As economies crumble, inexplicable wars rage on interminably, Western governments are characterised by incompetence, corruption and short-termism, as censorship exerts a stranglehold on our culture, with one group not able to tolerate the views of another, and having an opinion someone else might disagree with, now reframed as hate crime, as a confluence of petrified and dictatorial COVIDians seek to impose perma-pandemic conditions on us all, eager for masks to become a permanent legal requirement and for regular booster jabs to be the price people pay for free movement, as eco-lunatics block our motorways and seek to tax us all into oblivion to fund net zero, while convincing themselves that the whole world can be powered by windmills and sunshine, in a world where some days it feels like we're hurtling towards the end of civilization. What is the underlying cause of all this chaos, division and destruction? First with the millennials and now with Generation Z, we've seen self-absorption become the new religion. The mantra that everyone under 30 seems to live by is, I'm going to do what I want and be who I want, and anyone who denies me that or refuses to inhabit my delusions with me is a bigot. I'm going to choose my own pronouns, change genders whenever I feel like it, and loudly wear my sexual preferences as a badge of honour, as if they were some sort of substitute for a personality. People used to live by a different code. People used to see a degree of self-sacrifice as being noble. People used to understand that a degree of compromise about who we are and what we want to be and do in this world is necessary as part of the social contract. In order for society to function, we all have to make some basic effort to fit in. But somewhere in the early 2010s, young people stopped being willing to make that concession. And consequently, we are where we are now, which is on the point of societal collapse, a world where individuals trample all over the civil liberties of others in the pursuit of their own selfish desires, a world where people demand to have their concocted nonsense pronouns recognised, a world where individuals demand well-paid aspirational jobs, not based on merit, experience, ability or work ethic, but based on their gender, ethnicity or sexual orientation, in the belief that their minority status and perceived historical injustices entitle them to special treatment, a charmed life and material wealth all gift-wrapped to them and accompanied by a letter of apology from whoever it is that they imagine has been oppressing them up until now. Until individuals take some personal responsibility, until they're willing to play a part in society and contribute to their communities, until they're willing to participate in a professional landscape based on merit, where profit margins are given priority over ignorant EDI politics, then life will continue to get more and more difficult for all of us. And we need to start raising our children with a better set of values than the previous few generations have been. That's difficult in a country where 40% of marriages end in divorce. If so many self-absorbed narcissists aren't prepared to put the work in to sustain the long-term marital relationships that they themselves have chosen, then we can't expect much from the children that emerge from those relationships, whose interests have been deemed secondary to the selfish desires of their shallow, weak-minded parents. Please do like and subscribe and support my content by following the links below this video. Also, please do check out my return to stand-up, now available to view on the Comedy Unleashed YouTube channel, a link for which you can also find beneath this video.